We have summer care program.
Okay, welcome back, folks, to final edition of the House Human Services Committee meeting for today. And you will find version 6.1 on your committee webpage. And we will be, we're welcoming back Katie McQuinn to the witness chair to review with us. And just as we are going through this, just make note, there's going to be addition of the word care in some of these places under after school. So in the final version, it will have that. So Katie, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Katie McQuinn, Office of Legislative Counsel. So we have our first change. I don't know if I just did this and if you got it in yours, but on line 1 in the intent section, increase access to and the quality of child care services and after school and summer care programs throughout the state.
Did you just do that? Because
I just did.
it shows up on our version.
Oh, good. Maybe I didn't just do it, and I did that originally. Now I've added others in other places.
Okay.
So then we have section 2 is the pre-K implementation plan. Doesn't look like you made changes there. Okay. Section 3 was ADM, no changes. Section 4, you've changed the title to Agency of Education Leadership. And then we have language for the purpose of elevating the status of early education and special education within the agency. The plan shall achieve greater parity in decision-making authority, roles and responsibilities and reporting structure related to early care and learning across the agency and DCF. And then on the top of page 9, we're reverting back to the existing language, families with an annual gross income up to and including 550%. On page 10, our application language, application shall be available in both electronic and paper formats and shall comply with the Office of Racial Equity's most recent language access report. B1, I don't know if I've just added this. This might be where I just added it. So we have DCF shall provide an adjustment to the base child care provider reimbursement rates and the child care financial assistance program for child care services provided by center-based child care and preschool programs, family child care homes, and after school and summer care programs. And then I'll start on line 18. So we have these two sentences together. The adjusted reimbursement rate shall account for the age of the children served and be 38.5% higher than the fiscal year 2023 5-star reimbursement rate in the Vermont STAR system. The adjusted reimbursement rate shall then be adjusted to account for the differential between family child care homes and center-based child care and preschool programs by 50%.
I think that does it. I'm just checking with Nolan. Do you think that does it as well?
Yeah, I mean, you could say adjusted further.
Pardon me?
You could say adjusted further or just leave it.
I think shall then implies after that.
Yeah,
So. Okay.
On page 13, we have six new permanent classified positions within the division: business application support manager, licensing field specialists, child care business technician. That'd be singular. Licensing field specialist.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes. Administrative service coordinator 2, program integrity investigator, and grants and contract manager compliance. Let me make that change right now. Specialist. Okay. Section 8 is the readiness payments, and then you have the list of what the payments can be used for. And you've added a new E, expanding hours of operation to provide full day, full week childcare services. We've renumbered accordingly.
Okay, Ray?
Yes, thank
Okay.
you.
Then in 3514, this is another one I don't know if I just added or if it made it into your draft. Line 17, after school and summer care program. Okay. Section 10 is our incentive program, and there's a new item for reimbursement providing non-standard hours of childcare services. And renumbering, and we have a new legislative intent section. It is the intent of the General Assembly that in fiscal year 2025 and in future fiscal years, at least 10 million is appropriated for the child care quality and capacity incentive program established in 3515. Is that 3515?
Is that what people were expecting to see?
Of rulemaking on page 19, this was the child care director's rulemaking language. So first, I've created two different subsections. I've gotten rid of reference to the family childcare homes because we heard that they don't have operators or directors. And then we've added a new paragraph. The department shall consider amending its rule prohibiting a person or entity registered or licensed to operate a family childcare home from concurrently operating a center-based childcare and preschool program or after-school and summer care program.
That does it? Is it? Janet, just checking with you, considering? Okay. Thank you.
And then the next change is page 24. This is the advisory committee, the after-school advisory committee. You've added to the membership the executive director of Building Bright Futures or designee. We've renumbered accordingly, and now we have Vermont After School appointing the two parents. And we have per diem language on page 26. For attendance at meetings, members of the advisory committee not otherwise paid for participating in the meeting shall be entitled to per diem compensation and reimbursement of expenses as permitted under 32 VSA 1010. These payments shall be made from the After School and Summer Care Special Fund. And then we added section 21, page 27, we've added two, an order two in sharp. Page 28, this is the monitoring language. So now you're looking at workforce capacity and needs of the child care, pre-kindergarten, after school, and summer care systems. And then in section 22, which is the governance plan for DCF, it shall achieve greater parity in decision-making authority, roles and responsibilities, and reporting structure related to early care and learning across the Agency of Education and Agency of Human Services. And in the effective dates, we're saying except that the Commissioner for Children and Families shall initiate any rulemaking necessary prior to that date in order to perform the Commissioner's duties. That's it.
Okay, so would this be version 6.2?
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, Dan, 6.2.
Got it.
So the only changes we made is adding that word care in the place after summer. So I'm doing one last check around the room and on the screen to see if there are any final questions of Legislative Council. Okay, I want to say a couple of things before we vote. The first thing that I want to say is this has been a long process, even though it's been intense. I was going to say probably not as long as 171, but it's been just as intense. We have heard from 55 witnesses in the course of this time, from all across the education, pre-K education, early care and learning, child care centers, state officials, family members, racial equity witnesses. We really have heard from a wide variety. We've had 4 members, I think, 3 or 4 members of Legislative Council. It's not lost on me or on the body that this is a very significant investment. And it's an investment that I know that a lot of people are looking for, and I also know that some people have concerns about. And the thing that I want to say is that I really, deep down in my heart, feel that this is an investment in the future of Vermont. It's not only an investment in the families and the children and the people who are working with those families and children, but it's an investment in the future of Vermont and the future of our workforce, the future of our ability to be a state that is welcoming and supportive of Vermont's families. And I just really want to extend my appreciation to all of the committee, as well as to all of the partners who have been in the room throughout this process, and to say thank you for being here, for attending your time and attention to this. And you know, our baby is being born, and it's out of our room. And so, you know, we will follow this as it moves through the various committees. And then, you know, no doubt we'll have quite a lively discussion on the House floor and with our counterparts in the Senate about the bill and the changes that we've made. So I just wanted to say that I appreciate everyone's role in this, and thank you especially to Katie, who has put up with many changes at all hours of the day and night, and to Nolan and Joyce for coming up with the estimates on the finance side and to helping us think about this. And I just wanted to say thank you. And I see James, go ahead.
I had to get my puppy to stop running around here for a second. Yeah, I wanted to say that in my opinion, there was other ways. I think some better ways. We did work together to come up with a way, and I'm a pragmatic person. So, and I know there is no doing nothing is not an option. And I think that we've come a long ways. I still have questions, but I think we've come a long ways, and I do wish that there was other ways that we could have done this. But I think everybody worked hard together, and I really want to say how much I appreciate, as you just said, like Ledge Council, especially like Katie and stuff, you know, with all the work that she has to do for this stuff. And yes, Nolan, I know you're there too. But we usually listen to you a lot, and Katie has to listen to us, though. And it's, you know, but I appreciate all the work that people put into it. And so, you know, I'm going to vote for the bill, but I just wanted to say my piece, that I think that there could be other ways, just, and you know that I felt that way. So, but I want to say that I'm happy to do my part here. All right.
Thanks, James. So at this point, I would entertain a motion to approve the version 6.2 of S56.
I move that we approve S56, the amendment.
Second.
Okay, is there further discussion? Okay, the clerk shall call a roll.
Representative Donahue. Representative Brumstead.
Yes.
Representative Small.
Yes.
Representative Garfano.
Yes.
Representative Whitman.
Yes.
Representative Hyman.
Yes.
Representative Payala.
Yes.
Representative McGill.
Yes.
Representative Gregoire.
Yes.
Representative Noyes. Yes. Representative Wood.
Yes.
Vote is 10-1-0. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you, everyone, for sticking with us.
Food for play.
Yeah, and we're going to, we have a little team approach going on for the reporting. So, but Jess is going to be our main reporter on this bill. So you have to now escort it through whatever process down to, you have to wait for Katie's next.
Got it already.
Oh, man, that was yes. Okay. All right, thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for sticking with it, and we'll see how things progress.
Happy birthday.
What a birthday present.
Yeah.